To create a header or footer, you first want to click on the Insert tab. Then you will choose either header or footer. A header appears at the top of every page, while a footer appears at the bottom of every page. Once you click the header or footer button, a menu appears. You may choose a built-in header or footer, or you can design your own by clicking Edit Header or Footer. For my class, you will most likely choose Edit Header. When you choose Edit Header, the insertion point will appear at the top of the document. Within the top margin, a dotted line will separate the header from the text area. Enter your information just as you would in the text area. For my class, you will type your first and last name followed by 5 spaces. Next, you will insert the date. To do this, click the Date and Time button located on the Header and Footer Tools Design tab in the Insert group. From the Date and Time dialog box, choose the first format with the /. And always make sure you uncheck the Update Automatically button if necessary, and click OK. Press the spacebar 5 times. Now type your class period, followed by 5 more spaces. Lastly, you will insert the file name of your document. To insert the file name, you need to make sure that you've already saved your document. I've saved this one as headers and footers, so I already will have a file name when I insert it. You can easily insert the file name without having to retype it by going up to the Header and Footer Design tab and click the Quick Parts button, which is located in the Insert group. On the Quick Parts menu, you will then go down to Field. A dialog box opens up, and on the left side of the screen underneath Field Names, you will want to choose File Name, and they are in alphabetical order, so you should be able to find it easily. Okay. Once you've chosen your file name, under Format, choose Uppercase, and then click OK. Now that we have all parts of our header for this particular document, the last thing that you want to do is to center the header all the way across the page. To do this, just click anywhere in your header, go to your Home ribbon, and choose the Center Align button, or you can use the keyboard shortcut Control-E. And then next, we want to make our header and footer so that it's in all caps. We already chose uppercase whenever we inserted our file name, but everything else is in upper and lower. If you wanted to start out with everything in all caps, you would just turn on your caps lock key when you started typing. If not, if you forget, you can always select all of your text. In the font group on your Home ribbon, go to the Change Case button, click on it, and then choose Uppercase. And now everything in our header is in uppercase. Once your header or footer is complete, you will want to close it. To close the header or footer, click the Close Header or Footer button at the end of the Header and Footer Tools Design ribbon. Another way that you can close out your header or footer is to simply double-click in the text area of the document. What happens is the text in the header or the footer, depending on which one you're working in, becomes lighter than the text in the text area. However, when you print the document, the header will print just in the same color black as your text prints. If you realize that you've made a mistake in your header and need to go back and make a change, you can quickly just double click back in the header Or you can go back to the Insert tab and click Header or Footer, and then Edit Header or Edit Footer, depending on which one you're working in. Sometimes you may notice that your header or footer may disappear. This is because you are probably in Draft View. Draft View shows only the text of a document. Headers and footers, margins, columns, and graphics are not visible. To see your header and footer, change to Print Layout View by clicking the first View button to the left of the Zoom slider, or you can go to the View tab and choose Print Layout, which is the first button in the document views. So you can see if I click Draft, my header has disappeared. All you can see is the text that I typed in the text area, which is really small right now, and then the end of file marker. But if I click back on Print Layout, you'll be able to see your header. So if your header ever disappears once you have closed out the header, don't be alarmed. Just go to the View tab, choose Print Layout, or you can click this first View button to the left of your Zoom slider.